Captain Devin here. Got my co-pilot Doogie with me. Today we're going to be taking off from Salt Lake City, Utah, and we're going to be landing in Denver, Colorado. We just took off, Doogie. Good lord. I don't know if I've ever had this thing run this good. It's not drifting. We got an alignment as well. Wing alignment. Yeah, we're kind of drifted a little bit. But I mean, look at these mountains. Is that not something? It looks like something. Get a nice... Holy moly. Look at those moguls. That is a good looking mountain if I've ever seen one. I've seen quite a few, and that's one of the best. Something not right with the bird. Trying to shake him awake like some sort of newborn, and it ain't working. So it's nice when he falls asleep because I don't have to be sneezed upon. One of the scariest things to think about as a pilot, if I may, is stalling the aircraft. Now, you might have just heard me use that term and said, what the heck is this guy talking about? What was that word he just used? There's a word in the piloting world called stalling. You're probably not even familiar with that word. And basically what it refers to is, so stalling is basically you have to like your speed and your altitude. Basically what you don't want to happen is the wind doesn't I like to keep the cockpit really clean. You could eat off these seats, and I do. Get a little bit nervous when I see trees and mountains together. There's really only one reason and one reason only why I get nervous. You know what that tells me? That tells me we're in wolf country. Believe you me, the last thing that I want to happen is us go down and God forbid we survive the plane crash and Doogie and myself have to fend off a bunch of wolves. I don't like my chances. And if Doogie's also alive with me and we're both trying to fend off some wolves, I think my chances are even worse. See this right here? The thing that I just accidentally shut off? It's going again. Of course, the altimeter that's telling us it's a meter for he's not one to wake up. Are you freaking kidding? Jesus! Prankster over here. Real pranker. I get it. I can hang with the best of them. You know, he wears on you. Gonna wipe his nose real quick. Ew, what is that? I guess he earned his paycheck. He was awake for a minute. Oh, he's awake again. Yep. Whoa, there is a lake in the middle of these mountains. You know, I pack a camera just for occasions like this. It's a little handheld. I'm gonna get a picture of that lake. Holy smokes, that's a lake. Dukes, get... Lens cap was on. Dukes, you gotta get a look at this. Yep. Sneeze all over my brand new nice camera. Thank you. I love wiping snot off my viewfinder. That's fantastic. I've never seen nothing like that. Oh, yeah. I like that a whole lot. Son of a gun. He's out again. I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay. I need to get my gas mask. Son of a bitch. The smell is god-awful in the cabin. What? You sneeze right in my grill? I can taste his snot. The cabin filled with smoke, and it smelled bad. It didn't just smell like smoke. It smelled like chemical. Like some chemical smoke. Getting a little close to the ground. A little close to the wolves. When you earn your pilot's license, a little backstory of how I earned mine. I had flown hundreds, if not thousands of times before I even applied for a pilot's license. I was doing it off the books. So during the training, they have these courses, problems in the sky courses. There would be an instructor who would give you a scenario and then give you a problem. You're in a single engine plane, like a pelican or some large winged creature slams into the engine of that plane, the only engine, and it's gone. What do you do? I said, I'm ditching the plane, I'm jumping out of the son of a gun. They scolded me for probably 4 or 5 minutes. I remember during the scolding, they said, you know, a captain goes down with the ship. I just said, well, I'm not a captain and it's a plane. It's not a boat. And I said, I don't ever get into a plane unless I'm wearing a parachute. I wear a parachute every time I step onto a bird because you never know what's gonna happen. It's every man for himself up there. If there's an issue, I don't care about nobody. But numero uno, I'm getting out of that thing. They liked how honest I was. They were very impressed with that answer. They approved me for my pilot's license right then and there. Big mistake on their part. Both of those instructors were immediately reprimanded, and they're not allowed anywhere near the aviation world again. It's a little backstory of how I earned my pilot's license. Doogs is, he's just a turd. I mean, everyone says it. They all say, that guy is a turd. I need a big old international runway for this thing. You might think, private jet, you can squeeze in basically anywhere. Not the way I fly. I volunteered for this. I'm not even getting paid for this flight. Because I said, I gotta see the sights. They said, are you wearing your parachute? And I said, come on, it's me, Captain Devin here. What a dumb fucking question. Of course I'm wearing it. Pleasant Valley. You know what? I'm sure Pleasant Valley is absolutely gorgeous. We're on a time crunch. And we're flying right over wolf country. I'm a very instinctual pilot. I like to feel the plane, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, I can't explain it any better. I see Doogie was no help. I would like to say it's a surprise. What are you hungry for, bud? No. He doesn't like the ice cube. These wolves they're making me real so nervous, in fact, that I'm sweating. Lord, I haven't had the flight sweats like that in a minute. Oh, it's all over my face. Oh God, does that look like wolf country? Oh no. I'm lightheaded. I'm thinking about wolves. So, yeah, no shit, you don't help. These mountains up here, they look like they might be some 14,000 footers. Look at that. Uh-oh. Wolf country sweats. I'm getting sweat on my yokes. You gotta bring your own berries. Denver International. Okay. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we're not making that runway. I can't see nothing. Oh God. Okay. You've done this before. I'm covered in sweat. We've got some alarms coming on. Okay, I'm getting a whole heck of a lot of steam in the cabin. I mean a lot. Son of a gun, I can't see nothing. Not ideal. Oh shoot. Oh God. Okay, we're bouncing a little bit. We are swerving.